Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Naquera. I want to thank you for joining me, and I want to tell you to make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you enjoy my content. If you have already been here, I want to thank you for coming back. So on today's agenda, I'm going to be just discussing my first month doing keto, and we're just going to get right into the video. Alright, so I started keto on March 21st, 2019 when I got back to Vegas because I had been in Dallas for about a month. And I decided that once I got back to Vegas, I would start keto. So I went to Sprouts, I went grocery shopping for all things keto. I stocked up on avocado oil, grass-fed butter. I got my coffee for my bulletproof coffee, stevia, chicken. At first I started with chicken breast, but then I realized that you need chicken thighs. So chicken, I got some grass-fed beef. I just stocked up on everything you needed for keto, and I just went full force into it. Before starting keto, I had been thinking about it for a while. So last year I did Camp Gladiator, and there were a lot of women who worked out with me who were on keto, and I was like, y'all sound crazy. Like, who wants to not eat carbs? We need sugar, we need junk food, we need all this stuff, right? But I got to the point to where I literally was just so unhappy with the way I looked, the way I felt. I was constantly bloated. I didn't feel my best. I didn't feel attractive. I'm postpartum, 18 months. So, things are still not all together. And I just was really tired of the way I felt and the way I looked. So I decided to take a step toward living a better life. So I started keto. When I first started keto on March 21st, 2019, I was roughly 235 pounds. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Can't believe I got that big, but I was roughly 235 pounds, and I was absolutely miserable. Everything I ate bloated me. It was just tough, right? And I still have a long way to go, but I've at least started working toward meeting my goal. So like I said, I was 235 when I started keto in March, and within the first 2-3 weeks I dropped at least 15 to 18 pounds through strict keto. I don't do dirty keto because I don't eat pork, so I don't eat bacon and stuff. I do strict keto. I'm pretty clean with it. I had a cheat day in April on my birthday, but that was really it. I really tried to keep it really clean because I really want to maximize my results. For instance, now I'm in Dallas, and it's been rough because we've been back and forth. My sister had a track meet, so we were out of town in Waco. But what I've been doing is, let's say I do have carbs, right? I'm not eating pasta. The most it'll be maybe something that's breaded or a piece of bread or something like that. But I still document what I eat, and I still try to keep my meals as keto as possible. I'm still drinking mainly water. I've had 2 drinks that were not water. That was sweet tea and lemonade at Magnolia Table. But I still try to make sure that I'm drinking my water. I just started doing my bulletproof coffee because I went to the store and got what I needed to make my bulletproof coffee. So I'm still trying to keep things relatively as keto as I possibly can. The reason that I'm teeter-tottering between keto and not as keto but keto-ish is because at the end of the month we go on vacation. And I don't want to get sick on vacation from eating because I'm going to enjoy myself. I don't want to get sick, so I just want to make sure that I, keep some of that stuff, but not as much of it. And I also don't want to gain any of the weight that I lost. So right now I'm working on maintaining my weight and not gaining anything or losing. So that's why I started keto. It's like the whole little gist of, that's my like little keto story, my month of keto story. So let's get into my first month of keto, how it was, a few tips and tricks that I have. So like I said, I started March 21st and I do intermittent fasting with my keto. I'll have some more keto content coming for you guys on how to make it work for you, how to get things done. I got y'all covered because I want us all to be healthy. But so I do intermittent fasting in combination with strict keto. I usually eat after 12. I start my day with my bulletproof coffee, and then that fills me up. I'm not really hungry. Then I'll have my breakfast, even though it might be in the afternoon, I'll still have breakfast, and it'll be roughly about maybe 4 eggs with cheese, freshly shredded cheese. I probably will cook them in avocado oil. I try cooking them in butter, but I prefer avocado oil because it's a little lighter than butter. And maybe about 4 or 5 slices of turkey bacon, depending on what I'm gonna eat later. Because if my meal later is gonna be kind of protein heavy, I'll ease up on the turkey bacon because I don't wanna have like too much protein. So if you don't know, here's a keto fact. If you don't know, ketosis is the state that your body goes into where it begins burning fat for fuel. So our bodies do not naturally produce carbs. In order for our bodies to get carbs, we have to give our body carbs through pasta, through bread, vegetables, chips, ice cream, anything containing carbs. That's how our body gets carbs. So if we don't give our body carbs, our body runs on ketones. Ketones are produced when your body is in ketosis. The keto diet is a high healthy fat, moderate protein, super low carb diet, lots of water. So you want to keep your carbs under about 30 net carbs per day. You're normally going to get your carbs from vegetables, generally. So that's what keto is, for those of you who don't know. If you want me to do a more in-depth video on, you know, what is keto and the keto facts, I can definitely do that for you guys. I can share my resources with you guys if you want me to. Just let me know in the comments below. So that was our little segue, a keto fact. That was our segue, right? So like I said, I do my breakfast, and then for dinner, I try to meal prep. Meal prepping is key. Keto tip, meal prepping is key. So I will eat, my first week I ate like beef stew meat and Brussels sprouts. I ended up hating the beef stew meat. I'll never make it again, just because like the beef tips were so tough, which I guess is why you put it in stew, because when you make the stew it gets all juicy. It was too tough for me, but I love the Brussels sprouts, and I have never liked Brussels sprouts before, but those were really good. Then I switched over to chicken. So I remember I made chicken breast in a roasted red pepper cream sauce. That was really good. I made chicken thighs in a creamy lemon garlic butter sauce. That was really good. I can also share some recipes with you if you want. Let me know in the comment section below. So with maybe like a cup of broccoli, a cheat meal for me would be maybe some hot wings, because hot wings are keto friendly. I do allow myself to indulge in hot wings because it doesn't knock me out of ketosis. The biggest thing for me in this keto journey in my first month has been learning self-control, because that's something I was really working on, and that's something I really wanted to get a grasp and a hold of, which is another reason why I started keto. And so I've been really just trying to stick to it, to stay strict. I've been learning what works for me and what doesn't work for me. Prime example, this is a fun fact about me. I don't like avocado. I despise avocado. It makes my throat itch. Funny thing is though, I used to eat guacamole. So I didn't eat guacamole at first. Then I started eating guacamole. Then I stopped eating guacamole. Then I developed an aversion to avocados. Or as you may know, a lot of people use avocado to get their fat in. So since I don't eat avocado, I have to find different ways to get my fats in without eating avocado. Fun ways that I will, guess what? Can you guess what I'm about to say? That I will share with you. of course. So my first month has been easy up until I got to Dallas. And now I'm just like trying to walk a fine line. I'm constantly telling my husband what I'm eating because I don't want to like get off course. But it's been good. It's not, keto is what you make it. Keto can be fun or keto can be miserable. Another keto tip: it's better to think about what you can eat than to think about what you cannot eat. That's how you survive keto. So roughly in my first month, I lost about 18 pounds. I'm teetering over the last 2 weeks. I've been teetering between 216 and 218. So I have a long way to go. My target goal is happy and healthy for now. You know, like I don't really have a definitive number. I definitely want to get a little further down, like maybe out of the 200s. I want to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight, but I can't remember what it was. But I don't know if I was necessarily happy at that point either. And that's a whole nother conversation that I would definitely have with you guys on a different day. All in all, my first month of keto has been really good. I'm enjoying it actually. I enjoy the way I feel. I'm not bloated when I eat anything. I'm never really just hungry. I'm not craving sugars. I'm not craving any of that stuff. So if you want to start keto, start keto. Get on this journey with me. We can be keto buddies. We already family, especially if you have subscribed. We are already family. We are already family. If you subscribed, we're already family. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell to get notifications on when I post videos. I'm gonna have some more keto content coming you guys' way. That's gonna be something that I talk about regularly on this channel because I am a lifestyle blogger and vlogger, and keto is now a part of my lifestyle. So it's definitely something I'll be sharing with you guys more and more. I know this video might seem like it was all over the place, but I literally, first of all, I just left church, okay? And I wanted to get a good use out of this beat, okay? I wanted to get a good use out of my makeup. And so I was like, well, let me just go ahead and film this video that I should have filmed 2 weeks ago. And so I just went ahead and sat down and filmed the video, and I just started talking. Because I didn't really have like bullet points. I know they say you're supposed to have bullet points and yada yada yada, but like the whole premise of my blog, especially Real Talk with Nikki, is literally like free conversation. And so I prefer to have, you know, a little organization but more free convo, more candid conversations with y'all. So let me know if you like the style of this video, or did it seem like too much of a ramble. I really want to know what you guys think. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.